Понял, под моим управлением. Наблюдаю у вас 292 на 94.
Hello guys, once again, today we have another video on another American aircraft. Today we're going to talk about a little bit of the F-100 Super Sabre. So yeah, a lot of people were asking me to actually do a video on this aircraft. Of course I did a video back, like 2 weeks ago I think, or even more time, I don't know. With the F-100A of the Chinese Tech 3. And of course we have the D variant here in the USA and of course in France as well. But they are the same, but the American version is a little bit better because it has the AIM-9E. So of course it's a middle 50s aircraft, so it's comparable to the MiG-19. It's a little bit worse than the MiG-19 in some aspects and a little bit better in others. Of course, with this type of matchmaking, you're kind of always facing superior aircraft. So as you see, we have in our team Jaguars, the Harriers, J-35s, F-100 and F-104s, F-4s and stuff. We're going to see some MiG-21s over there. So I mean, this is a 9.7 BR, and some MiGs are 9.3, so like the F-13 in the PFM. So it's kind of weird, but we have some 21s, probably the MF or the SPS, some MiG-19s. So the idea here is actually try to fly a little bit high. We have some problems with compression in this aircraft, so you have to be careful. But we have a pretty good missile for this BR. Let's try to hit that target. Probably not. Yeah, that was kind of optimistic. But yeah, it's kind of a hard aircraft to fly just because it doesn't have the modern weapons that other aircraft have. But you still here, come down. No. Well, I'm dead. Yeah, that was... Jesus Christ, that was close. Did you guys see that? Holy Jesus. Yeah, I'm going to turn, take off my afterburner. No! Yeah, as I said, of course the A5 is a little bit OP because of the missiles. And you're always facing some weird aircraft, so here we are, boys, another game. But yeah, so as you see, the matchmaking is the main thing that kind of destroys this aircraft. It's a great aircraft. It has a very good turn ratio and a very good engine, very good missiles actually. Normally people don't like the AIM-9E, but it's for this BR it's kind of alright. Oh, come on. But yeah, you have to be careful with the Harriers and especially the missiles. The performance of the F-100 can take care of itself. Oh, come on. They did not hit. But the missiles are kind of strong in this BR sometimes. Fox. Nah. Too close to him. Yeah, he's going to crash. Or die. But yeah, you have to be careful with the missiles. They're really hard to evade. We have an RWR, which helps a little bit, but normally people don't use semi-active missiles in this BR, only if you're flying against the Americans with the F4 and F3H. So of course, being in the USA, I never have to face this type of missiles. But yeah, you have to be careful with the Harriers. Yeah, oh, come on. So yeah, guys, as you saw, it's a little bit harder to play with this aircraft because every time that you're facing an aircraft, 90% of the time you're facing aircraft that are superior to yours. I mean, I did a very bad mistake there. I thought the Harrier was going down and not seeing me, but yeah, you have to be careful, especially as I said with missiles, but because the performance of the F-100 can take care of itself. if it weren't for the missiles. So yeah, the M9G, some M9Js, some R60s, some SRAMs from the Harriers. So yeah, but you have a pretty alright missile as well. Of course, it's not comparable to an R60 or or M9 or a better M9 or anything like that. But yeah. But the aircraft itself, as you see, the performance of the F-100 is pretty good. I advise you guys to use a mix in the tactics between the normal tactics that I always talk about. So fly in the middle, basically try to get targets of opportunity. Don't get to a target-rich environment. So don't get to a very, come on, don't get to a very filled with enemies area, you know, because you're going to get destroyed. Oh, come on, hit. Oh, come on, I'm dead. Gotta, I don't know what did he shoot? I thought he shot an R60, but it was probably an R3S, I mean. Cause I evaded like with no trouble. Let's see if he doesn't see my missile. Yeah, he saw my missile. Yeah, it's a very good missile compared to the AIM-9B, but it's still not as capable as the other missiles. The E still doesn't turn that much, but it's a very fast missile, Mach 2.5 I think, so it's way better than the other one. But yeah, we have a very bad problem here that my team is already dead and got no kills basically, so yeah. Let's see, the A5 is basically a MiG-20, MiG-19, so a critical hit. That was close. Too many targets, and I'm running out of ammo. Cannot out-turn a Sabre, but... Oh, come on. No. Yeah, I underestimated the ability of the F-100D to actually turn. No, come on. One shot and my engine is dead. Because, yeah, 50 cals, right? They are so unpredictable. Sometimes they hit once and destroy your plane. Sometimes they hit you like 50 times and don't do anything. Yeah, not gonna be able to return, even though I'm pretty nearby. But yeah, this team was just dead. I mean, what was those guys doing? Like, you have an F4C and you fly low, you're doing something wrong. So here we are in another battle, the last one. Let's try to do this without losing or dying. It's very lucky based actually. I mean, yesterday I was playing with this aircraft and I got like 9 wins in a row with a lot of aces and stuff. And right now I'm not doing... Is he going down? Yeah, that was weird. There's a guy there. A J7. But yeah, yesterday was pretty amazing with this aircraft and today it's kind of hard. So it depends a lot on your team, because if you have a lot of Harriers and stuff in the other team, you're going to get destroyed. This AI. But yeah, I advise you guys trying to fly, not getting too much many dogfights because of these superior missiles that you don't have a flare or anything like to evade. Try to get targets of opportunity, people that are attacking other people and stuff, and just look at that. Jesus, that is such BS. I mean, I know the aircraft is not that good. The Harrier is really not that good, but those missiles are a joke. So yeah, let's try to get these guys. Are very distracted. There's somebody. Oh, come on. Of course, an A5, because there's always an A5 behind you. So yeah, guys, this is it basically. It's just a little bit harder to play with this aircraft. I advise you guys to actually just try to fly low and don't get into many dogfights. You always face a lot of superior missiles. 9.7 is not a very good BR to play right now. It depends on the aircraft, but in general, it's a very... You're going to face 10.0s with way better missiles, and even 9.7s and stuff that have a lot better missiles than you. So yeah, you have to be careful. Try to maintain your speed because you are faster than anybody else. Sometimes, I mean, you're faster than a Harrier. You turn a lot better than a Harrier, but you don't have the missiles that a Harrier has. So of course, comparable to an A5, you have a lot more turn ratio because of the larger wings. But it loses a lot more speed as well with the slats, so you have to be careful when turning to not lose. I mean, look at the size of the wings. I mean, it's a huge wing. So yeah, you are going to turn a lot, but you have also the problem with compressibility and try not to break your wings. The limit of this aircraft is kind of low sometimes if you maintain sustained Gs, so be careful with that as well, okay? So be safe out there. Remember, this is a 50s aircraft with 1960, late 60s missiles, but still faces 1970 missiles. So you have to be careful always. Okay. So see you guys in the next one. Bye.